is a ribeye steak. We have been having ribeye steak quite a lot lately, and so I'm gonna trim this and make some steak sandwiches and I'm gonna cook on the grill. Ribeye is a very good cut of meat, nice and tender. It comes from the rib section of the beef animal, and so you can cook it using a dry heat cooking method. I'm actually going to slice it pretty thin, and notice I'm cutting across the grain versus with the grain. That makes the meat just even more tender. And so I'm going to cut that in little thin slices, and then I'm going to season it and put it in a grill basket. And I'm going to put it on the grill for a little bit, and then I'll serve that with, well, if I had peppers, I would serve it with peppers, but I'll probably just serve it with some cheese on a toasted bun for our dinner tonight. We see two types of connective fibers and connective tissue in our meat. You see what's called elastin and collagen. Okay, I want our last steak to be cut up, and like I say, you can see kind of in the corner here where there's a pile of the elastin that we want to take out of our steak. The elastin has the, it's the snapback property, kind of like elastic, and it makes the muscles snap back. The collagen has the strength property, and both of those in raw meat are pretty hard. You can feel those in here. The difference is when elastin is cooked, it kind of keeps that hard property, and it turns to like gristle and fat, and it's real rubbery and chewy, not something that you really want to eat. Whereas collagen, when it's cooked, it kind of melts away in the meat and gives it a lot of flavor, and most people just eat it once the meat is cooked. So we just leave that part in. We're just taking the elastin out. Okay, I'm gonna put some seasoning on here. With meat, you tend to over season a little bit. Wash my hands before I do that. And then we're gonna throw that on the grill. Okay, we're just gonna stir our meat just a little bit here. I just oiled the basket before I put that in so it doesn't stick at all. It's really easy to stir. It's almost done. We're just medium rare temperature, and we're getting fairly close here. We'll let it cook just a little bit longer. I wish you could smell it. It smells delicious. The grill. So we're going to toast our buns. If I had some sliced white American cheese or provolone or Havarti, that would be nice to put on there. But I don't have those things, so we're just gonna put our toasted buns in the broiler for a little bit. You could eat the steak, you could barbecue it and put it on a sandwich. You could also barbecue it and then put it on a salad. Barbecued meat with ranch dressing on a salad is really good. You could use it in lots of different ways, but today we're just gonna have steak sandwiches. So the broiler setting on my oven is on high. So we're gonna put those in there for just a few minutes. We're gonna crack the door a little bit so that the broiler actually stays on. Okay, so even after just a couple minutes in the broiler, they are pretty well toasted.